Welcome back. Our second guest today, Sue Williams, is a doctor of quantum counselling and a clinical hypnotherapist. And the topic we'll be discussing today is, can hypnotherapy increase athletic and everyone's performance and our general well-being? Welcome, Sue.
Thank you, Megan. It's a real pleasure to be here.
So, Sue, can hypnotherapy really boost athlete and everyone's performance and our everyday well-being?
Certainly can, and it's been proven time and time again in the general population as well as with athletes. And when you think of hypnosis, a lot of people think immediately of the stage hypnotists, and they're there, they serve a purpose, they're for entertainment. And when you come to a hypnotherapist, it's not scary, it's really just you going into a very relaxed state, feeling calm. They're less likely to block suggestions, and it's all about getting rid of negative mindset and installing positive suggestions moving forward. So in hypnosis of all kinds, we access the subconscious mind. We have learned by repetition. For example, we don't have to think about getting up out of the chair and walking. We don't have to consciously think, where are my legs? Where do I have to put my feet? The subconscious mind has learnt that by repetition from a very young age. Just think of a baby learning to walk. But the unfortunate thing about the subconscious mind is that we can train it in ways that aren't in our best interest. So anything that we are subjected to time and time again will become natural for our subconscious mind, and it will feed it back to us as normal behaviour. So if you come to a hypnotherapist, we start our session by getting you really relaxed. So we allow the conscious mind just to drift away, have a bit of a rest. And with some of the techniques, we actually formulate that the conscious mind is a separate being, and that separate being can just go and have a sleep for a while. As the hypnotherapy session progresses, that subconscious mind will often bring forward things that the person wasn't really aware of. But deep down, the subconscious mind says, excuse me, we really need to deal with this. So I'm telling you about it now, bringing it forward because perhaps it's been suppressed for a very long time. It's something that the person hasn't wanted to re-experience. So that's what we do. We bypass the analytical conscious mind, which is this frontal part of the brain where the thoughts and that sort of thing are created. We go down to the subconscious mind, and then we can find what the problems are, convince the subconscious mind that it can change, and change is a huge issue with everyone. And you really need to be in that mindset of wanting to change before the hypnotherapy will be effective.
How can we use mindset and mindfulness in our everyday lives?
Well, mindset and mindfulness are very much related to hypnosis. I think they're almost a bit like self-hypnosis, because we are using our mind to create change within ourselves. So if you think what you do during the day, you may get up and your first thoughts are, oh no, I have to go to that job again today. And when I get there, there's going to be all this tension and whatever. So perhaps rather than starting the day on that really low note, you get up and think, oh, wow, I have a job. I'm going to work today and I'm going to be paid. There are people there that I don't necessarily get on very well with, but perhaps if I change my tone with them, or just if I come out and just start chatting to them in a really nice way, maybe they'll chat back and there won't be this tension. But even if that doesn't work, I'll keep happy. I'll know that the job that I'm doing is worthwhile, and I am really lucky these days to have a job. So it's this mindset that we are totally capable of changing within ourselves. We just have to realise that change is possible, and that more often than not it is for the good. And the funny thing with humans is we get very comfortable with our discomfort. So if you are getting up every morning and just dreading going to work, well, it's very hard to change from that because that's what you're used to. Use mindfulness, which is being aware of your own thoughts, your own actions. Doesn't cost anything, it's easy to do, and our subconscious mind learns by repetition. So the more often you get up with that changed mindset, the more you'll become used to it, the more it will become the new you.
Sue, what are 3 tips you can offer our viewers to use in their everyday lives?
Expanding more on what we were saying a moment ago is being aware. So when you get up in the morning, check yourself. What is your mindset when you get up? I'm not saying everyone gets up with that really depressed and down feeling. Some people get up and think, oh, another bright day. What can I do to make today better? And that's a fabulous mindset to have, because that means you'll be able to build on that during the day. You'll be able to strike up conversations with people. And you can also use the mindset and mindfulness to feel how you are physically in your body. You can do a physical check of your body, perhaps when you get out of the shower, so that you've warmed up a bit, your muscles are warmed up and you're ready to get on with your day. Just start at the top of your head, move down, check if there are any aches and pains anywhere, check if there's any tension in your neck and shoulders, and after you shower you shouldn't have tension in those areas. So if you do, then that's a good place to start. Why have I got this tension? Let me consciously loosen those muscles. Why do I have the tension? Are the thoughts that I'm thinking inappropriate to my well-being? So then I can change it. Go right down through your body, and sometimes you'll hold negative thoughts in your stomach. And as soon as you think of someone who that negative thought is about, you'll get that griping pain in your stomach. And you'll think, well, why is that happening? So it's using your mind to change your physical being. So the main thing is that the mind is very powerful. You are able to use it at any time, and you should investigate just how your mind's set, and using mindfulness will benefit you every day.
Thanks for those amazing tips, Sue. If you'd like to know more about Sue Williams and how hypnotherapy can aid athletic and our everyday performance and our general well-being, go to her webpage on our website, healthwellbeingandlifestyle.com.au. And after the break, we'll have another interesting guest with another interesting topic.